Number 10, we want to graph the function. Okay. The best thing I think to do when you have this multiple choice graph is to pick some values, plug them in, and see which graph fits. So this will be the easiest one to work with. X plus 1 when x is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so let's check that out. We can just make some points. So I'm looking at x plus 1, and this is for x is greater than or equal to 0. So I'm just going to make some points, plug them in, and see what we're looking at. 0, 1, 2. So 0 plus 1 gives me 1. 1 plus 1 gives me 2. And if I plug a 2, 2 plus 1 gives me 3. So these are some ordered pairs. I'm going to check to see if these are on the graph. So if I go to this first graph, I'm looking to see if the order pair 0, 1 is on there. And it looks like that might be 0, 1. Let's see these tick marks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So yes, if the tick marks are counting by 2s, this is halfway between 0 and 2. So that'll give us 1, 0. Now if I try the next point, I go over 1, 2. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is also counted by 2s. So if I go over 1 halfway between, I should be at 2. That matches. And then if I go to 2, I should be at 3. So this one, this first graph matches just the first part. If I look at this graph, it starts at 2 and it should start at 1, 0, 1. Starts at 0, 2. This one doesn't start at 0, 1. This one looks like it does 0, 1. If we go to the second part, 1, 2. Okay, so just based on the first equation, we can limit our choice down to A or D. And then the other part that we need to look at is the second equation. So let's check some points out for that one. We're going to use 1/2 x. And this only works for x is less than 0. So I'm going to use even numbers because I'm going to be dividing them by 2. So let's say x and y. Let's plug in -2, -4. Just a couple points should get us there. If I plug in -2, that will give us half of -2. Give you -1. If I plug in -4, half of -4 will give you -2. So these will be the points I'm going to look for on the graph. -2, -1. So if I go to -2, come down, -1, that matches. If I go to -4, come down, -2, that matches. Over here, -2, come down, I'm not at 1, so it's going to be answer choice A. Just work backwards. You're going to plug in some numbers and find the one that best fits.